Alright, we're back at this metal art stuff again. I had a question. Carrie had asked me if I'd ever thought about building a Kiss guitar. And the answer was no until you said something. So, we're going to give it a shot. Today, we're going to try to make his bass guitar. I think they call it the Axe. So I've sketched this out on 20 gauge sheet metal. And I've got these 5/16 Phillips head screws that we'll put down, and the head of the guitar, which I've sketched out here. And I've got 4 strings for a bass guitar, and these, I'm going to put these in to stick them out a little bit further because on his bass guitar, these look like they stick out farther. So this is kind of what we got going. I'm going to make 2 of these panels. Haven't quite figured this out. Look like it's an overlay of this, and I think in his guitar it's airbrush. I might be able to take something and run one of these rods here. Gonna find out this here is like a chrome piece, and then probably hand form this, run our strings, do the same thing with some frets, and call that a guitar, bass guitar, and see if it turns out. So let's get with it. Okay, so I'm at a little bit of a kind of wondering. So this is what I've come up on the internet with, was that. So the black here is one piece and they painted it, looks like, because I've seen some of they're all oversprayed. And then the axe part is also painted. So I think I'm going to cut this off. Looking like in this it's kind of stepped down just a little bit. And then they painted this, so I need to make this look different colors. So maybe I'll just do this with a blue. And then, so I don't have black, I don't think black will look good. And then we'll notch this out for our last fret here, and run our frets up through here. And we'll paint this part here. This part here will be blue or black or some kind of color. And then we'll cut this off and then step this down and weld this in separate. I think that's the plan. just finished up our little axe guitar that Gene Simmons plays from Kiss, the band. Thought it would be kind of a cool little gift. Carrie asked me if I'd ever thought about one. And no, I had never actually thought about making a Kiss style guitar. But after looking at it, I thought it was a pretty cool challenge. So birthday's coming up. Carrie, happy birthday. Hope you enjoy. This is wrote Carrie in some small welding rod. Same welding rod we used for the strings and the frets. We've got same 5/16 Phillips head screws that we put the strings in to weld them in. Some wing nuts for our adjusters. This is all 20 gauge sheet metal cut and welded in and then ground down to make it give an axe look, and a rod just to kind of give a little contrast. A little cover and some nuts to adjust the volume and stuff on it. And that would be a little bass guitar, a little 4-string. So if you like these videos, give me a like, a subscribe, leave a comment down below, and remember, create something today, even if it sucks. Peace!